Hi everyone, we're going to go over the expression a few bricks short of a full load. So when we use the expression a few bricks short of a full load, this is describing a person who is, not necessarily stupid, but maybe just a little eccentric, maybe a little strange, a little weird. They're just not all the way there. They don't fit in with the normal crowd. So yes, when we have a person like this, we refer to them as a few bricks short of a full load. Now we're going to go over a few sentences in which we can use this expression. So let's just say I consider you maybe a little bit weird or a little strange. I'd probably tell you you're a few bricks short of a full load. You're not all the way there. You're weird. So yeah, that I would just that's the connotation that would come from this. I would think you're a little strange. Um, Now I can also use a male or female pronoun. She's a few bricks short of a full load. If I think a female that I know is a little bit odd or a little bit goofy or strange, or he's a few bricks short of a full load. Now let's say we are referring to a person. Let's say we're referring to a person that may be away from us, who's just not in, who is just not in the moment with you and I when we're having a conversation. And that in that case we could say that. So let's say there is a man who is a little weird, and we're talking about him. And let's just say you mention him, and I say, wow, that boy's a few bricks short of a full load. Or that dude's a few bricks short of a full load. And if it's a girl that you mention and we think she's weird, you mention the girl's name, and then I would say, oh, yeah, that girl's a few bricks short of a full load. So just meaning she's really strange and really eccentric. Now you can also start your sentence with a possessive, so like my or your, his, her, there, are. So I can say, my. Let's say my brother. Let's say my brother is very weird, very eccentric, very strange. I would say my brother's a few bricks short of a full load. My brother's a few bricks short of a full load. He's weird. He's really weird. Now, let's say you want to express an opinion about someone who may be weird or strange or odd. In this case, you can start your sentence with I think or I consider. So this is when you start your sentence with this, you're just kind of giving your overall impression or your overall opinion. So I can say if I'm talking about a male person, I could say, yeah, I think he's a few bricks short of a full load. Or I think she's a few bricks short of a full load if it's a girl. Um, or I can use I consider. Now, if we use I consider, we want to use an objective pronoun here. So I consider her or him. I consider her to be a few bricks short of a full load. I consider him to be a few bricks short of a full load. So I consider him to be a few bricks short of a full load. So that's just sort of how you'd say it really quickly. So a few bricks short of a full load, this describes a person who is rather eccentric, strange, and they can even be maybe a little stupid or unintelligent, but typically when this is used, it's describing a person who is an oddball. Um, but yes, that is going to conclude this lesson, and thank you very much for listening.